What's up, y'all? Toasted Tater once again. Welcome to, or back to, the channel. Welcome to a new series I'm going to be doing on FateZ since the new update came out. There's new animations, there's all kinds of other stuff that's new. They had an update that changed the graphics and all this stuff, and it reset everybody's saves, and then the next update fixed the inventory, but the experience wasn't working, and then they got the experience fixed, so I hope now I can actually play a series and it not be, like, glitchy, I guess. But I did play for a little while, and then I hit clear save over here, and it gave me this character. And I'm pretty sure that you start out with some items. I cannot remember if you started out with items in the original before the last update or not, honestly. But either way, come in here and you start with a bow, a knife, was that bandage or cloth? Yeah, rag, an apple, which is real good for hunger and thirst, and 5 arrows. So I'll put my melee over there, ammo down there. Okay. Now, let's see, where am I? Meadowshire? Yeah. Alright, well, let's start a brand new game. I think I've used the bow and arrow maybe twice the entire time I played this game, so I'm kind of curious to try that, because last time it wasn't great. Like, you would shoot one and it would just kind of like stick in them and they would keep coming anyway, so you'd have to shoot them at least 3 or 4 times, it seemed like. So maybe I was just hitting them in the wrong spot or something like that, but we'll see. There's one right there. Wow. Of course I hit the wall. Whoa. Yeah, my phone's been doing that lately. I don't know why. Oh, I got him. How did that one miss him? Oh, wow. Yeah, bow's not great. That would be pretty cool if when you go to loot a zombie that you hit with an arrow, if it had the arrow in its inventory to take back. That'd be a cool little addition. But also, I was thinking about another little suggestion, that they make tiers of gear. So, like, when you pick up the same black shirt or pistol or whatever, it'll have different stats from the other pistol or black, you know what I mean? Pick up multiples of the same item, it'll definitely have different stats. That'd be pretty nice. And it'd make looting a lot more, I don't know, eventful and unpredictable. But yeah, it's actually pretty easy to kill him now when you start with this knife. Pretty sure originally you'd start with just your fist as your only weapon. Okay. I have noticed this since the update, is that the zombies have a lot more to do, or a lot more to loot. Like, it's more likely that they have loot, at least. Don't know how loud this rain is for you guys. I'm watching, but I wish I could turn down the specific volumes, you know what I mean? But I don't even think there is a volume control at all in this game. I think it's a shotgun, right? Oh, they're away, okay. Oh, how are you doing? But yeah, as you can see, there's a white line around the zombies that are dead that you can loot. I don't know if it, oh yeah, there we go. Sneakers will help. See, yeah, see what I mean? Like, these sneakers could have 1%, 2 degrees, and then the ones that I'm wearing could have 1.3% and 2.5 degrees or something, you know what I mean? I just think that'd be cool if you had different tiers of different items instead of just every item you pick up is the same as the last one, you know? I mean, obviously there's lots of different guns and all that stuff, that's not what I'm saying, but I don't know. I'm sure you know what I mean. Like a legendary version of the same knife, or like a common version or uncommon version or whatever. A lot of games have loot like that. This game having loot like that, it would be even better. I mean, it's already a good game, but, you know. Canned cola. I do know that canned tomatoes are really good, which is this. It gives you a... Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's the pop. Where's the cola? Here it is. I was going to say 30 hunger and 10 thirst. It's not bad. But I want to find a backpack. It's one of the first things you want to get just for storage space. Oop. Medium something. 2% and 2 degrees. That's something else you can do in a lot of games that you can't in this one, is like scrap stuff. Like, you take that and you go to here, and instead of like equipping or dropping, you can scrap it into cloth or something like that. That'd be cool. A 308. 762. Still take it anyway. Farmer pants. That'll help a little bit. Oh, I'm out of storage. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this bow. No thanks. That goes there. Yeah. Bow seems to not be too reliable, but I don't know. Maybe I just need more practice with it. Well, wow, I'm already at level 4. Jeez. That went quick. Still no... Okay. Still no points to put on it, even at level 4. I totally forgot that you can even cut those guys. You can take raw chicken. Can it be cooked? I don't know if it can be cooked. I've never had raw meat in this game yet. It's kind of interesting. Another bear I don't want. Yeah, that's another thing I noticed, is that sometimes the zombies will give you money. Ooh, there's an axe. That'll help. Oops. Well, go ahead and eat that just to pick up the axe. 40 damage and 30. Nice. I didn't know the axe had that much damage. All right. I like it. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like playing in this mode also, so you can see what's behind you. But at the same time, it kind of makes it more glitchy, I think. Or at least it did at one point. But that was another part of the update, is that it made it run a little smoother on weaker devices. So the phone I'm using right now, or the device, whatever, is about the exact same as it has been in terms of how it runs. Because it's always ran pretty well on this. 0% 1 degree. 5% 1.5 degrees. Why can't I... drop that. Seriously? There we go. Yeah, that's annoying. Like, you can't just, like, drop it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have space in your inventory first. Which is kind of odd, but whatever. Okay, that. Raw meat. Okay. Let's see what I can find in here. That more 7.62 shell rounds. There's that shotgun. Ooh, buckshot. Okay. Yeah, 7.62 and buckshot look real similar for some reason. I haven't really picked up scraps and stuff like that, like the metal nail or the metal scraps or nails or anything like that, because I don't really know what to do with them. I mean, I know there's a crafting area, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh, okay, so you can craft lockpick from metal scraps. Craft bandages from 2... Oh, okay, there's a wooden plank. How do you get a plank? Anyway, as you can tell, I haven't really played a whole lot. I mean, I used to, but since the update, I haven't. There's a shotgun. Wow. We don't have to be perfectly right on it. That's another game like that I didn't really care for that part of it. I think that's everything I could get in here. That place. Looks like some seeds. Yeah. That's another thing I haven't done yet is the growing of seeds and how that works in this game. I've never even tried it. Ooh, there's a carrot. Those are real good for food. Or for hunger and thirst. Carrots are... Ow. Eat this potato. Boink. Thank you. Water there, food there. Okay. More sneakers up there. Going this way now. I think that was the last spot in here I can loot, if I remember right. I don't think... Yeah, I think I went to that one earlier when I first got in here. But anyway, let's grab this car and see how it do. Yeah. Pretty low on gas, but... Oh, wow. Why does it say it's going 12 kilometers an hour? It's clearly not. Okay. Maybe that's tires? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a car in this game not, like, go right away. That's kind of interesting. I've had to repair them and refuel them and whatever, but I've never had one that acts like that. Oh, I got another level up. See if I got another point. Still no skill points. Wow. Take to level 5 to just get 1 skill point? That's crazy. But yeah, anyway, that was Meadowshire. I think I'm going to keep going to the east, or to the west, wow, and see that little black strip that's like right above Oak Ridge? That's the crash site of a plane that was military plane. You can go there and get a military jacket and a helmet and stuff like that, so probably do that on the next episode, I bet. I don't know. Kind of depends on how, yeah, it'll take me a while to get there with this. But yeah, if you like the episode, leave a like, leave your comments down below, stay tuned for more, and as always, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Toasted Ted, and I'm out.